video while recording. There we go. Alrighty. Alright guys. So as of now, I have my GoPro mounted to my head, so I'm sure y'all could see me. I'm gonna put my phone in the bag because I don't want it to get broke. And as for anybody that saw my last video, I've introduced y'all to this new Sig 1911. It's a very nice BB gun. I would like to buy the real version of this gun, the real 1911. They actually have a Sig 1911 We the People. They actually have a real version of this gun, but once again, it's illegal to shoot a real firearm out here. So I'm gonna be taking a few rounds of this BB gun, the CO2 powered BB gun, which it is CO2, as y'all can see. Should be able to tell it's got a cutout for the CO2 tank. Let me see, I'm gonna take a shot over here real quick. Wow, it feels nice. So I went to the gun range with this gun a while back. I'm gonna go ahead and set this down because just in case a cop comes down here, I don't want him seeing me with this gun in my hand. End up pull their gun on me and shoot me or something. And that does happen quite often, especially here in Texas. But anyway, so let's say that we're out and about. We're at, I don't know, wherever it is we go for our hunting tours. We always go to random places. And let's say somebody, some crazy person, maybe they're on heroin, whatever, and they try to attack us. Well, with a real firearm, you could actually shoot them in areas that will cripple them where they can't come after you. Like you could shoot them in the knee. Shooting them in the knee, as far as I know, that's a non-lethal area. Of course, it's gonna hurt like a son of a bitch, and it would definitely cripple them. I don't care if they're on heroin, coke, whatever, it's gonna drop them. I don't care. If you shoot somebody on the kneecaps, they're gonna drop. But the only thing is you would have to be in close range in order to actually, shoot them at their knees, because the knees is a very small target. But yeah, once again, I'm against shooting people. I shoot guns for fun, not for I don't ever really plan on wanting to harm anybody with a firearm. If I absolutely had to protect my friends or my family, then I definitely would do it, but I don't want to. I don't want that on my conscience. I don't want to have that on my conscience, having to spend the rest of my life knowing that I shot and killed somebody. So I try to avoid that. But the reason why I brought this thing out tonight, or today, I don't know why I said tonight. The reason why I brought this out today is I wanted to show y'all how it performs and everything, show y'all how it shoots, just in case y'all are thinking about getting a BB gun. I would definitely recommend. I mean, I know a lot of people will say, oh, it's for pussies, they're not powerful and all that. Well, actually, that's kind of a lie. They are pretty damn powerful. Anyway, I'm gonna do a few shots. I gotta be extra careful out here because there are some people around here that will call the police on me. I've already had some people call the police on me a few times, and the police all told me I wasn't doing anything wrong. They said I was within my rights, but they said that, just got to be careful because, sometimes people start trouble. And when the cops, when they get a call, they have to come out here and check it out. So, but they're usually really nice about it. But yeah, this gun, let's see, when I shot this gun at the range, I was shooting it at the range. And I noticed a few times where the BBs were kind of dropping a little bit. Well, I think it's because the valve inside of it broke. And how this gun actually works is you actually have to pull this back, the slide, which I don't want to do it right now because it'll load another round into the chamber. But this gun actually works like a real firearm. Whenever you load a BB in, it'll actually push a BB into the chamber like a real gun. So it's not like your average, cheap little BB gun you get at Walmart. It actually performs like a real firearm. And I can actually show you all in a little bit. I'll open up I'll pull the slide back and show you all the inside of the barrel and everything so y'all can see how it works. But yeah, so I'm gonna do a few shots. Just gonna do a couple of shots here, maybe in the water, let y'all see how much pressure it has. Probably gonna shoot a few times right here. So I'm gonna see if I can shoot that can real quick. Oh, have it on safe. Now it is a pretty accurate gun. Looks like it actually hit the can. It dented it a little bit. It didn't go all the way through, but it did dent it down there at the bottom. It hit the bottom and it kind of dented it. Now this gun is pretty accurate. It's not extremely accurate. This gun wasn't really designed for accuracy. It's more for just plinking, shooting cans, stuff like that. It's not really designed for hunting or anything like that. So it's more for recreation, just for fun, just shooting at, cans and stuff like that, bottles. But there's actually a little cup right here, a little styrofoam cup it looks like. Let me see if I can shoot it real quick. Yeah, it looks like I hit it. Let's set that down for a second. I'm gonna check that out. Looks like I hit it. It's kind of hard to tell what that is. It looks like a styrofoam cup. No, it's a rock. Huh. Wow, that's actually a rock. It looked like a styrofoam cup at first. Looks like it did graze it though, because I see a little bit of a gash there on the side of it. When I've done shooting before, I usually get a really close grouping, usually within, you know, an inch or two. Some cases even less than that. I've even gotten about a ½ an inch grouping when I've shot with a pistol, and a pistol is usually less accurate than a rifle because of the barrel length. The longer the barrel, the more accurate the gun is, and usually the further the gun will shoot, you get better range as well. I'm gonna shoot at the water and see if it hits right where I aimed at. See how it looks. Shot a little bit of above. Shot a little bit more accurate. Plus, this is at an angle. I'm shooting at an angle, so of course it's not going to be like pinpoint accuracy from a distance aiming downward. Yeah, it's pretty accurate actually. I'd say it actually is pretty accurate. I mean, it shot right down the line, like it shot directly down the end of the barrel. It just shot a little bit above the iron sights. I wish this thing had fiber optic sights on it. I actually like fiber optics more. Anyway, it is pretty accurate. It's an 18 shot. It holds 18 shots in it. I think right now I put about 17 because I normally don't like to fill it up too much because it gets the magazine a little jammed up. But let's see. Yeah, that actually went in pretty deep. I'm gonna aim this time. Let's see. Yeah, it shot right down. Shot right there at the end. Right at the end of the barrel. So it actually is pretty accurate. Further distances, like any pistol, it's going to start to drop, and plus wind and stuff like that is going to cause it to curve a little bit. But other than that, it actually does seem to be a pretty accurate firearm. Well, not firearm, it's not an actual firearm, it's an air pistol, but it is pretty accurate for an air pistol. I'm going to shoot the dirt over there real quick. Yeah, it hit right where I shot, right where I was pointing it. It hit the dirt over there. I'm gonna set this down for a second. Once again, guys, I don't want a cop to come down here and see me holding a gun and might think it's real and could shoot at me. So I always set it down on the ground. But I shot somewhere right here. Yeah, I can actually see the little hole right there. It's exactly where I shot. My overall review of this air pistol, I like it. It feels like a real gun. It has recoil to it. It doesn't have a really powerful recoil, which you would actually kind of want it to be, you know, because, you know, for a BB gun, you know, children and teenagers are going to be shooting it, so you don't want it to be too overly powered that can hurt a child, you know, trying to shoot it. I mean, I'll show you real quick. I'm gonna shoot it twice. I mean, yeah, it does have some recoil. I mean, it actually kind of, you know, moved my hand a little bit. Now, when I shot a real 45 caliber not too long ago at a gun range, it actually had a lot more recoil. When I shot that 45, it was like this, you know, like that. Like it had a lot of power to it. Now I was able to handle it. I could handle the recoil. It didn't come back and hit me in the face, so I was able to control the power and everything of it. It is a very, very good gun. I love it. It's very, very accurate. It seems to be very accurate. I guess it just, you know, it might have a hop-up system in it or something like that. I'm gonna check that out later, but it might actually have some kind of a hop-up system, so that might be why sometimes it, you know, kind of shoots high or low. But yeah, overall I really like it. I think that I would definitely recommend it to anybody that's a gun enthusiast. If you're a true gun enthusiast, because I know there are some that try to put down BB guns because they think that they're weak and all that, but no, it's actually, you know, it's very nice replica. It looks just like the 1911. I mean, as you could tell, it looks a lot like the 1911. It's a Sig 1911, but it's modeled to look just like the 1911. I mean, even look at that. Even the, you know, the ejection port. I mean, all of it looks really real. But I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all the inside of the barrel. I did tell y'all I would show y'all the inside. See, if you look down the end, I'm not sure if y'all can see that. Try to aim it at the sky. Y'all can see down the end of it. It actually does. It opens up and you can actually see down the end of it and everything. And I don't know if y'all can see that BB in there or not, but yeah, I mean, it looks and feels just like the real thing. And it even says it on the packaging when you buy it. It actually tells you that it does look a lot like the real thing. But yeah, this review is probably probably gonna go ahead and end this review. And I'll probably do another review. I'm thinking about getting another one later. Of course, I won't do another review because it's the same thing, but later I might do another review. Probably gonna get they actually had a Sig M4 and an M16, which I might review those later as well. They were a little bit more expensive, so I'd probably have to wait until I get paid again to get those. But yeah, so peace out, guys, and yeah, enjoy your weekend. It's almost Friday, so anyway.